Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. A little bit late getting started since I was at work, but I'm here now. We still have a lot to do. There's a lot of years left. We're technically just right at halfway through the main years of the game. Be doing that. But something else I want to do. Let's edit my edit my thing, edit the thing. I've been really bad at updating. Oh no, I don't want that. Updating the tiles at the bottom of my Twitch page. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Got a bunch of stuff that I want. And just while we're waiting for people to filter in, I'm going to update the stuff. It's been going pretty well. Had to work late, so here I am. About, well, 50 minutes, almost an hour later than I wanted to be. Alright, I think I've got everything set up that I want. So yeah, the goal for this stream is to unlock the Arcology. Which we can do, or no, we've already unlocked it, but it's to turn this guy, Arcology, or into an Ecumenopolis to build a lot more city districts first, but that's my goal. We had a war at the end of the last episode, and I raged a little. I mean, I didn't rage. I did what is typical raging for me, where I just start insulting everything. And that's over now. So here we are. Orbit here. Maybe. We're still really good on everything. I can't do it yet, unfortunately. Build everything up. I've called my troops home. They're gonna all move to here, and I can handle these pirates that have just kind of been sitting there. I gotta figure out what to build. I didn't need anything, so not too sure what to go with. Unity is good. Guess I could start getting some of these. Do I have a rare crystal refinery? I might be doing that now. Ooh, telepath jobs though. We should do that. We built all of those. That's really good. You still need more jobs though. Oh, we're building a Ministry of Culture there, so we're fine. And a Psi Corps. So I think we're actually okay everywhere. But yeah, calm down now. I think what made it the worst is that these guys didn't help at all.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
They didn't help at all. I feel kind of bad. Ooh, we're gonna get nano separators because that will let me turn even more minerals into alloy.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ooh, I kind of want to activate the L gate and just see what comes of it. Just to watch everything burn down. I won't do it though. I'll do it. You got Arrested Development. Dude cannot level up anymore. Can't level up anymore. He's stuck where he is. Leaving the science ship here because I just don't know what to do with it, and I'm too scared to leave it. I'm too scared to have it move.
Complete.
Ooh, -7 amenities though.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Go. No districts left. So we're gonna be able to get 13 more people here, so we'll be able to hit max on our second planet.
Have granted us new wisdom.
Beyond that, not much. Executive retreat, amenities plus 10%. Maybe I should actually build one of those on my trouble planet. What was it called? Executive retreat? I feel like it's for one of the I think it's a branch office build, I think. Do I have any more branch offices? I can try it here. There it is. This is going to cost us a gas, but it'll give everybody across 10% amenities, maybe? It's going to require some gas, which I have 5 of. So let's put it on the biggest one, maybe even the biggest 2. Executive retreat. That was 38. 29. One here too. Oh. And same thing, we're gonna go for more alloys. And more alloys. Yep. Seems to be solid. Solid plan.
Construction complete.
What do I put here? Somehow I'm at -8 all of a sudden. All of a sudden. I don't even really know what I want here.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I'm gaining volatile motes. I'm getting 1. You only have those 2, huh? I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a chemical plant. Mining drone. I just got that. Get that out of the way. I didn't want to look at that anymore. Guess better X-rays, hyper shields. I literally walked in the door, immediately sat down, turned the computer on to stream. I haven't even taken my jacket off or my shoes or anything. Alright. We have to build a hollow temple, though. We have to build a temple. Required. Build a temple. Right there. We got Psycore now. Got 2 telepaths, alright. They are taking 40 amenities each. Reduces -40 crime, never mind. Amenities is low, so I guess we will pump some of those out. A gene clinic would actually be really good here too, wouldn't it? Because the growth is going to be crazy. Government? Resource. This is going to be worth it here too, I bet. Oh, it's not even listed on there. It's under the G, I think? Yeah, G. We want this first. Yeah, we want that first. I want to fill up this gene clinic right away. For increased growth speed. We have fine on food. We still... Oh, no. We need to make a decision. Encourage planetary growth. And... And... Oh, I have to do all these. There we go. Alright. Good. Actually, you guys can just go here. We don't need... You can fly down here, though.
Construction complete.
You guys can just... For now.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. Heretic fleet engaged.
Not too worried about that, honestly. Fine. Cool. Then we can rebuild. Actually, I want all my combat fleets, I think, down this way. Here. They're gonna sit there, I think, instead. Plasma thrower's done. Let's just do the L gate. I'm gonna save it right now, just in case I completely ruin my game by opening an L gate and laying waste to my entire civilization. If it's a mistake, we will undo it.
Construction complete.
Right. Well, on that, I suppose we'll buy 1,000 to drop me down 8K. And we're doing really good with almost everybody. So many branch offices. Really like the way that corporations play. Feels very good. I don't really care about that. Got our gene clinics done. Medical workers are giving plus 5% with 10% boosted. Good. Overcrowding's bad here, though. Let's build another city district, yes. Yeah. I want to get to at least 75, so I might have to build 2. Each one of these provides 8 housing. So we basically are wrapping that up here. We can't really build anything else, so that's fine.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And now we're just kind of waiting. We have lots of stuff we can upgrade though, which is really nice.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Upgrade our holo theaters. More resources, yay. Always good. Get you off the list, I think. Faction influence gain, +1. Deep space black site. Oh, that's right. We've seen that before. Just get that off the list so I don't have to look at it anymore. Just go up and rest. Sit there. You need to be upgraded. Yep.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I say that all the time, and that honestly gets a little annoying. They would say something else. What do factions do now? There's influence still. It's right there. There is still influence. All that's still the same. Ooh, this is what I wanted. I want this one because I don't have any natural rare crystal gain. I'm actually minus a rare crystal right now, so I'll be building that for sure. Build these city districts. Look at the trade value on that. Wow.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Lots of edicts expired. I can go kick them off again. Energy siphon's done. I did not care about that at all. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Habitability is basically already maxed for everything. At this point now, I'm just getting some of these techs just to get them out of the way. Oh, right, okay. Ship fire rate. Orbital bombardment damage. I needed this so bad in the war. Ship upkeep reduced. Naval capacity increased. Ship build cost reduced. I mean, I don't need this actively right now. I don't plan on going to war anytime soon. I think I take this guy. Fleet logistics. Fleet logistics. This guy is still, yep. Mastery of nature, yep. Cool. I could get 10 more people, though, if I turn this off. So maybe do that. Let's end growth discouragement, so they'll start growing now.
Construction complete.
Let's calm down a little. Then once I get my last 10, then I can start upgrading some of these. Overall, looking pretty good still.
Our ships have been improved.
Good, we need to reinforce you now, don't we? What do you have enough for? Upgrade you guys, which that's gonna take much all the money I had left. I need to repair, reinforce you as well, which I don't have enough for, but I can at least get it started. Guin, are you done moving? Did you move? How did the move go? Was there moving involved? Did moving happen? You already were 68? Oh my gosh, because there's so many city districts. This is gonna be big.
Complete.
Oh, I could have sworn you were driving up today. That's my bad. I thought you were driving.
Construction complete.
You're still upgrading? Alright. Oh, it's this weekend. I don't know why I thought it was now. Never mind then. Well, not never mind. I still hope it goes well. You know. Well, let's encourage some growth since I can afford it. Bang!
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Sound effect goes on for way too long. Okay, I want to build one of these right away. On my mining world. What's it called? Synthetic crystal plant. I want one of these. Give it to me. This is going to turn minerals into rare crystals, which again, I actually want maybe 2 of these even. If I can get 2, I may have to upgrade it. If I can. We'll see. Autocannon, mining station output, hangar bay. Oh, cruisers. Alright, we'll take cruisers. I should maybe have them by now. 3 unemployment. I need to do about this. Any Unity producing buildings? Oh, a Psycore, yeah. Good idea. I like it. We can upgrade this guy too. Huh. We'll go ahead and do that. Again, I'm only gonna want about. Oh, I have 88 jobs I can fill. So most of this stuff's not even gonna get upgraded.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Interesting. We got that. Terraform habitable planets. Sure. Yep. And then chances are we'll probably kick that off on the STELLARIS, since that's our only planet that we really don't have full habitability on. Did you think it was now when I texted you yesterday? That could have been it. Yeah, it could have been it. Not gonna lie. Could have been it. More city districts.
Transmission.
The United Suburban Domain would like to cooperate more closely. I guess so? How do you feel about us? Fanatic, authoritarian, and militarist. Really? I guess this is just a non-aggression pact, right? You're right there. Oh, I kind of disagree. Oh, well, you actually like us a little bit. Fine. Fine, you can join. Maybe even eventually you can do more. Really, I don't have a commercial pack with them? I guess it'll go up. Oh no, sorry. I mean, because that would be like 26 hours.
Construction
More than
complete.
that, probably. That's like, yeah, that's everything. Sorry.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Although we have accumulated a lot of information about the L gate and their technology, we do not possess an actual gate. For this project continues. Oh no. Then we'll secure an L gate. I don't even know where L gates are. I think it's these things. Which there are no unoccupied ones, I think. Who did this?
Construction complete.
Serene Raxar Confederate. You guys just took over one little spot. I guess maybe that's what they did too, was they went through the wormhole and that put them on the other side. Ah, okay. I get it. We could technically eventually take this from them. 3 more years before we can go to war again. Which, we would probably have to start making claims if we wanted to do that. But I would basically have to thread my way through their empire, like all the way to here. But getting an L gate is not going to be easy. There's technically one here. Maybe I might have to liquidate and just ignore that. Tachyon sensors. Hyper detection. Okay, that's pretty strong. Plasma accelerator. Sure. Oh, I am full up. Let's buy some more. There we go.
Construction complete.
Now I should maybe be able to finish upgrading. Oh, you're still preparing. I need to be putting ships into the Federation. That's just stuff that I am throwing away. Designer. Federation designer. Here it is. I mean, too small and a medium. And a medium. That's pretty much what I have. And regenerating armor for the against. Okay. Auto upgrade and save. And then I think I will just build a bunch of those. Not really sure how to add. They have 3 fleets. Where are those fleets? I don't have access to them. There's theirs. That's that one, but is this one mine? Can I control this? Oh, I can. It's moving down to me. Oh, I see. That means that that one is 2? Oh, it's 2 of the same? Confusing. Why are they showing me 2? Oh, there is 2 of the same. Okay. So then both of you guys need to go here and get the other one. I will create some as well here to show that I am willing to be helpful. We're upgrading. fine. We'll add to it. I know. I'm sorry. It's just. It's. No, I can't. Can't do it. Sorry. Where's my transport? Are you just sitting there? I guess you just sit there docked, I guess. Can I just land you guys to hang out? Oh yeah, you just gonna sit there. All right.
Construction complete.
Almost halfway.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Pirates. No, pirates. There you. They will be dealt with. Not only will they will. I have 4 more spots here. I want to... I'm honestly good on these things, so... We're just gonna build all these. Rather get the population numbers up, I think. And I can honestly still do this as well, can't I? Never mind. Looks like I've done it. Yeah, I've done it.
Construction complete.
Repair. Upgrade.
Construction complete.
So far, so good. Oh wow, really? This has full. Huh. I afford 6 more people here. What do I build? That's good. After amenities at this moment. Hey, you're preparing for upgrades. But I don't think this place can upgrade you. Oh, it can. Oh, it's preparing in that it doesn't have the cash. Right, doesn't have the cash. At this point now, I gotta like start selling food or something. Let me trigger a few more policies or edicts. I mean, no, 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 no. Yes. We got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Waiting for Starbrace. Hmm? Is it currently upgrading something else? Yeah, this is just taking a lot of ships, I guess. It takes a while. More city districts.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yay, let's go ahead and do that. Create resort world with careful study. The entire construction of worlds dedicated to leisure can be made possible. I don't... resort world modifier added, giving the following effects. Other empire colonies, amenities, immigration pool, habitability plus 100%. I don't... Where's this build, though? I mean, it's rare, so I'm gonna take it, but I don't know how to build those things. We need more housing. They're just gonna give amenities, but they're not gonna give anything else. Still need something.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Plasma accelerator. It's supposed to be good. Let's get rid of the rare. I don't want to look at it anymore. Uh-oh, we're full up here too. Oh, I mean, Resort World is terraforming. Yeah, I don't know how that works though. Tropical World, go terraform, and then we'll basically have all tropical worlds except for this guy, which we could technically just do this as well. This is only 1800. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Might as well. All tropical worlds
have been improved.
Oh, did you finally rival us back? Are you ready for another fight? Is that what you're telling me? You want more war? Look at that. Look at the Visari Republic just breaking off, joining the Divine Behuvdian Covenant. Love it. Neither one of you guys have the armies necessary, so I maybe wouldn't...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I wouldn't run your mouth. Cruisers, a whole new type of ship, which I don't even want to think about right now. I don't want to think about it. Upgrading these things takes so long. Oh, Ririan has died. Sorry, Ririan. Means because he was our leader, so we have no leader.
Construction complete.
Oh. Sorry. We'll get a Ririan Jr. somewhere down the road. Do I want to push somebody to be elected? Xeno outreach? Public discourse? No, I don't want that. Skill development? I don't care. Unity from jobs? Ooh, but he's 82. Good news, everyone. Chairman? What happened to His High Holiness? Hugh Holiness? Hugh Holiness. Ririan Jr. Good news! Your son took over. You didn't know this, but this is actually CK2. 10 more jobs, or 10 more people. I can maybe build one more housing building. See. Fire rate. Ship build cost. Yeah, this is good. This is good. What am I gonna even take for my next? I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really have the technology. Impose ideology once more. But we kind of know how that went last time. Even though this time I feel like I could sweep it a bit harder. Question is, do I do it again? Do I go for this again? We can't claim any of their systems. I can't do claims just because. kind of want to try it again, considering the fact that they both have pathetic armies. Maybe I should wait till my ships are upgraded, though. Also, minus 14. Ugh. Of course they close board. I really wish I had enough to upgrade your fleets. 3,000. I mean, I'm close. Why don't I just sell some stuff to get there? Or just buy. I'm actually getting kind of low on cash. Interesting. You should have enough now to start upgrading. You do. Takes forever to upgrade these ships.
Our ships have been improved.
Good. Now, you two should be merged. And you guys should be merged. That's a 2K fleet right there. You are done, I think. Yes, you've been fully upgraded. You should move down here. And you have been fully upgraded, so you're good where you are. Wait, we have 6K, 7K, really, worth. Total, we have 3,
Construction
7,
complete.
9,
Construction complete.
12.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Create resort. Leader enhancement selected lineages. Carefully reproductive planning should be incentivized lest we waste valuable genetic legacies. While active, leader cap goes up, leader lifespan, but leader cost goes up as well. Food from farms, I don't really care about. I care a lot. It looks like those fleets are only half size. Which ones? These? Well, just yeah. I'm gonna merge some of them once they're all done. I should be able to get an 80. And then have a little bit left over, I think. He'll actually need to be reinforced as well. But I don't think I'll do that before I go back to war. War! War! I guess galactic campaign, since I'm about to try to enforce ideology once again. But this time I'm going to go fast. I'm going to take all of their stuff immediately. Like take their what do you call it, and then just spread out and take everything and then start bombing all planets at once. Bring over a huge fleet. I hope. Then I could literally just like move to here. And I don't know. I guess maybe that was it. Actually, maybe it counted both of their groups. I don't know. The war exhaustion ticked either too fast or I didn't conquer fast enough. One of those two. I'm not sure which. Still minus 17 though. I feel like I'm not in a good spot, but I bet this thing is just taking up. We're losing 15 here. 8 there. Minus 18. Minus 15. We'll actually gain some of these back after I terraform those two, well, at least one world. Plus 36. Plus 17. Only 2 worlds in the positive on this. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to war. Let's do it. I want to do it. In just a bit, anyway. I'm actually going to build... I embark all. What do I end up with? 17, 18. We're going to build 2 more. They're going to be psionic Capheads. They cost 2.5 more. They deal way more damage. Right. I like the idea of like psychic mutant mushrooms waging war against the Romulans down here. But yeah, once this thing basically gets upgraded and then reinforced, I will send it back down. And I think I'll start attacking with these 3. And then let this guy upgrade, and then we'll move them all down. But the plan is to literally just like sweep through as fast as possible. I plan on using disruptors, really, but
construction complete. Construction complete.
Hey, cool eagle. And Ichu with a Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome. Welcome to the round table. Thank you. Hello, cool eagle.
Construction complete.
How'd your stream go? Right. Don't get distracted. Let's make sure we still continue to do research. Not with any of these right now. Except for maybe this guy, because I am falling behind. In your Stellaris game, pacifists, nothing wrong with being pacifist. It is difficult to be. I'm a corporate. I'm just trying to spread the love of Zune. I'm a mega church, but all I want to do is take over things, like I'm about to do right now. We're just about to go to war, actually. So just to catch everybody up on the state of the game, we're about halfway through as far as the victory condition goes. We're technically a trade league now. We were a mega church with Gospel of the Masses and Media Conglomerate. We added on free traders when we got our 3rd civic, just for extra trade branch, or corporate branch office value. We have a lot of branch offices, basically giving us a ridiculous amount of energy credits. We are currently prepping Adrenel over here, the sea that is Ocean World, to be an Arcology, or an this thing. No, it went through. Yeah, cool eagle, it went through. It said you were raiding with a party of 17. So yes, it did. Yeah, Ecumenopolis, I think is how you pronounce that. So we have to build all the districts here. We're about halfway, and then we have to basically max out the population, and then we can upgrade it. Might happen again. Okay, well, it said raiding with a party of 17. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I see a good amount of people in here. Of course, some of them were here before, so I don't really know. If it happens again, I will say hello again to everybody.
Construction complete.
Oh, they want to declare war again? Okay. Well, I was going to do this anyway, so that's fine. We're going to vote yes.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
And we're going to go hard this time. Before I went slow, tried to pace myself. They are still, I think, considered pathetic or inferior. Chat didn't clear out, which is weird. I was hoping it works. I hope it does. And they are also pathetic, so we should be... Okay, the Cool Eagle is raiding with a party of 2 now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, cool, everybody's here. Except for whoever those 2 people were that did not catch the train. So hi everybody. We just went to war, just now. And literally at the end of yesterday's stream, I basically had all of the Nagyari Combine under my control, but the leader... Oh, why did I let him lead it? I should have led it this time. Ugh. That was my mistake last time. I mean, I think it actually popped up like up here somewhere that you were raiding, so I think you're good. I wouldn't worry about it. I think it's working. All right, so we're gonna move them down and them down. We're gonna take our one group forward. I think even this one is big enough to basically handle their fleet. But for sure I have enough total. We gotta go fast. 131. Okay, they have 4K, so it's not nothing. So we want to be very careful. We have our 20. We have our 20 raiders, so that's good. Maybe move. I tell you what, I'm not gonna rush this part. I'm gonna let them all get together first. They're sending their 3K or their 4K over. That should be okay. And then I have the random one-off, like, I mean, the Federation fleet's actually pretty good size now. That's fine. You guys stick right here. We'll wait for you. Not gonna bring my transports in yet because I made that mistake last time. Land of, we had a bunch of edicts run out. We'll hold it for now. We'll focus on the war for a bit. Okay, so one unemployed job. We can hold 3 more. So we want to pick something that's going to upgrade correctly. So from 2 to 3. I mean, 2 to 5 maybe, like this. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. I should have said no to go to war. And then I should have immediately asked the Federation to go to war again. That was definitely my mistake. I should not have done that. Because now we're on the same time limit as before. So this might be another really huge waste. We're just going to have to wait and see. I think I'm good here. Let's see. How's the terraforming? Still got a while on that. But I do need to build something. We are still... Oh, now we're negative on food all of a sudden. Oh, I wonder what changed. We were at like plus 15 a second ago. I know, I was going really slow just because I had their fleets to deal with, and now they're considered inferior to me in fleet strength. So, I'm not too worried about it now. More consumer goods, I guess. No, I'll just upgrade that one. It's fine. What are we looking at? 95 days. We don't really know how long, how many days. Where are you? Okay, I think if we keep them on this side, we should be okay. We'll meet the 2 of them up. We'll merge them into one. Sorry, I keep hitting my desk with my knee.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
New wisdom, disruptor, which I don't really plan on using, but reactor I'm fine on. Plasma cannon would be the best upgrade here, I think. I'm not really using reactor boosters. I'm using reactive armor or regenerative armor. Nope. Stay over here. They can let them take that. That would be fine. I can pick that up easily later. Okay, good. We're going to merge these 2 into one mega fleet. The drums of war. For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Alavothari have united under a single great Khan. Oh. This mysterious warlord, who according to some accounts is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought impossible. Through a combination of god, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Alavothari factions. They're no longer busy killing each other, but now turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war. I, Great Khan, here to announce the galaxy. The new age is upon us. The dark era, solemnly promise my new beginning. So are they just like a normal civ now, or are they just all about conquering at this point? I think they're down here, right? So I don't even have to deal with them, but my two friendly neighbors do. You misunderstand. What do you mean your surrender? No, this is a marauder group, so not quite as strong. Not quite as strong. So they basically take a little bit of everything, but then they leave us alone. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a mini awakening, I guess. I don't think this is going to be a problem, and if it is, it's going to be a problem for all of them, so it doesn't matter too much to me. Let's go ahead and get stuck in. I think they'll probably take this out. Yeah, they did. That's fine. Oh, you can try to run away?
Our ships have been improved.
I think I'll catch you. I think I will catch you. I think we're good. Then to reinforce. Force. And I have my... Yep, I have that fleet coming down. Alright, cool. Yep, we're in a really good spot. I think they came in 2.0. Yeah. No, don't you dare run away.
Construction
Catch them.
complete.
Oh my, I cannot believe they did not catch them. A little bit faster than me, it looks like. Which will be a bit of a problem until they decide to do a counter-offensive. But that's fine. I can just come in behind. Not really a big deal. They can't run forever, right? And I have a lot of fleets on the way anyway. I have a lot of backup fleets on the way. You guys all come down here. You come down here. You come down here. I can easily take this. Not a big deal. This is almost done. That's on the way. I'm gonna need... Oh, I got city districts. Okay, good. Are they gonna run? Or are they gonna stay? Oh yeah, they're in trouble. Nice. I mean, weapon range doesn't really matter too much here. I guess we get the first alpha strike. So it's kind of like whatever, but... We also have regenerative armor, which means that overall our fleets should be better longer. Nice. Everybody's basically running away, which is really good for us. Okay, I want both of you move here. Then all the other fleets can do the same. And I'm just going to kind of play catch up as I move through all of their systems. Did I actually lose 1k of ships, or did I just take... They're repairing, which is fantastic.
Construction complete.
Oh, wait. I've had refugees fleeing from the... What? Did they turn off? Did they close themselves off or something? We saw your latest advertisement campaign, and what can we say? Just take our money, Church of Zune. That's what I'm here for. They must have... Where did all those refugees... I don't... Oh, I see. They're getting bombarded. Who are you guys at war with? Oh, I bet they're being attacked by these guys. Oh. No good. Real fast. Can I see what's going on down there? You guys take some alloys. Trouble. Yeah, I think that's what it is, actually. I think they're getting marauded. Oh, 20,000! 20,000! Oh, man, that's brutal. They have 20, 40. Oh, man. All right, well, that's going to be rough. I just hope that they can handle it down there. Good. Keep on moving. More refugees? Does that mean that my population's just like flying up? Like, am I getting all those people? Am I actually getting those people? I have 2. It goes to 4, it goes to 5. Okay. Maybe I'm not actually getting them as pops. That might be kind of weird. Alright, full speed ahead. It's quite the shame. So many! What's going on? Oh, look at that. Yeah, they took it. Look at how fast they've taken that chunk of. Oh my goodness. Do they get weaker as they go at least? Because I could imagine they could probably take every single group right now. 20,000 attacking up here as well. My goodness. That's very brutal. It's actually a really good take for us. It's fine there. Oh, look at all this. A battered fleet of small civilian vessels carrying Selamenians fleeing from the Selami Divine Imperium have arrived in our space. After we supplied them with food and provided medical attention to their wounded, the refugees were allowed to settle on Volksraxel. These ravaged and frightened refugees are fleeing the ravages of the Alvathari horde in Selami space. They just barely. I actually really like this event. I actually really like this because this is a mid-game event. Well, I think they're rearing. They're actually on a new planet, I think. So this is actually not going to be we're gonna look in just a second, but I really actually like this event because this is a good mid-game switch up everything. Where are they? Bowl something. Oh, I don't know what planet they ended up on. I'm not sure what planet they ended up. No, thank you very much. Not a review. The Marauders were part of 2.0 or 2.1. That is not a review of, or a recommendation of, you're trying to get me in trouble, dude. Not a review or a recommendation of MegaCorp in any form or fashion.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
Where? Here? Go ahead, I guess. Can't believe you'd do that to me. I can tell you what I think, though, on Thursday. And a heads up as well, there will be no stream tomorrow night. Just due to work stuff. We are wrapping up a major deadline at work tomorrow. Sea Blue 2 has died. Oh. Need another. But this one though, I know who's getting called. This guy's getting called. Not that name. Cool Eagle. If you're still here, there you go. You got a scientist named after you. There you go. We do need some people assisting with research though. Yeah, I have been. Not full-on stuff. I have a pitch tomorrow to make for brand new stuff. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You assisting with research still? Or as a scientist? Oh no! Did somebody else die? Look at how horrible I am. None of those are good. We'll just go for the youngest one. Assist research. And you... There's no research being done here. But stay here just in case. Yeah, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Very, very much. You move there. Yeah, you're too small to really do anything. You can't do anything. I'm guessing you can't do anything either. 30, yeah. More refugees. Settle on Volu. Oh, well, okay. Now you're actually gonna ruin my... I can let one more pop come in, and then I have to put the brakes on it. I'm out of districts there. I did not realize that this was actually going to displace people to me. We could upgrade the food thing. It only gives us one extra job, but we get extra food bonus, which we're bringing in 58, so that's maybe worth it. They finally did? Did they finally... Did it... Let me guess. After all that time, they were just like, never mind. That happened to me as well, though. I got the job at Cryptic, and then, like, I started getting calls for interviews. That's just how... It's how it goes, I guess. 292. I don't even think I can do anything. 292. I guess I could take some things. Head over here. Oh boy. So many refugees. Oh, they did want to talk to you. Okay. I mean, for me, EA always takes... when I've applied to them, they always take months. I don't know how they keep anybody with how long they take. Or how they get anybody with how long they take. I'm already at 9%. Am I 10%? I guess once my other fleet gets here, it'll go faster. Speaking of which, can you guys kind of hurry it up, please? I would love you to kind of speed it along. Oh, really? Did you get there first? This might be really, really bad. Please don't destroy any of my transport. Okay, good. Oh, another big one? No, small. But it's free. It's free. Oh, look at all the refugees. I'm honestly really scared to look down there. This should just be like when they all show up, it should just be like this symbol and then a 13 at the bottom, or however many people are moving here. A bit too much. Just gotta make sure they're not gonna flood my planet somehow. 25 housing? I know, I'm really scared to look down there. We're gonna. But I'm scared to do it. Attack. Do I just go right in? Where's their colony? That's a colony ship. I don't know where any of their fleets are. Alright, let's just go right for the center. We'll just go right for the middle.
Construction complete.
I mean, I guess this is actually not a Almac, Medac, Asila, but I don't think they're not actually. I did that last night. I took their capital. Well, technically, I had taken it, but they were at 100% exhaustion for like 10 years. But then my other guy status quo'd me like for no reason at all. I mean, not no reason. We were at 100%. But I still didn't like it. That's why you should never let them lead, and that was my mistake. I made that mistake. I'll own up to that. I'll own up to that. You guys go down here, I guess? Come down here. We want to take all of that stuff. No, it's... They were at 100%, so if we wanted to humiliate or status quo them, we could. But to achieve a war goal, which is to impose ideology, it literally just, like, we forced them to completely flip. It requires taking almost everything, it seems like. Turn around, kill him. Why they're attacking with those things, I have no idea. Like, I'm not even gonna look at this anymore. I don't even know mentally what to do with all that information. We need food, though. Hey, what? That's a problem. Because we have so much, it's maybe good to build that here as well. I really have to keep an eye on this. I can't let this go over. I don't want negative housing that is sitting on my planet, on my home planet. Yep, you're down there. You're going down there. You guys have that. I mean, I guess we could kill these guys. Oh, bombardment. Yes, this is perfect timing. We're actually pretty close as well. Starbase damage. There. Fleet command limit increased. And admiral cap increased. Level increased. See what I'm saying though? I'm already at 11% exhaustion. And I've barely gotten nowhere. And I understand that impose ideology is perhaps a really, really lofty thing. Well, there you go. There's minus 10% to war exhaustion. So that's something. I don't know how you're supposed to do all this stuff in the short amount of time. All right. None of these are great. We'll just take the habitability. I don't need it at all, but it's just something. Still a ton of houses here, so there's no need to go after that. Got my temple. I want food, I suppose. I'm at plus no food, so maybe I don't want food here. Alloy foundry, I guess. We'll do 2 alloy foundries. How about that? $250. Yeah, like this is just not gonna do anything against me. Oh my gosh, so many refugees. Why they're all coming to me, I have no idea. But they're cutting a pretty good chunk. And they're not really losing much territory either. That's really interesting. How big can they go before they either take over everything or decide that they're done? I'm really curious about that. No, I actually don't want you to do that. That seems like a terrible idea.
Construction complete.
I guess altogether you can, but you can't be the first one to go. Here we go, home system. The plan is to basically take all of these first and then start bombarding, and while we're bombarding, oh, yeah, see, that's just how far behind I am with all these pop-ups. What did I even get? Oh, good, something that I'm probably not going to do. Antimatter missiles, cruiser build speed, planet build speed. Oh, this might be good. What do I need for? Because I'm closing in on being able to pick up some of the really crazy stuff. Gene tailoring, mega engineering. Probably won't do that. Climate restoration. We don't have. Synthetics, which we don't have. Droids, which we don't have. Probably not going to do either one of these. Gene resequencing, gene seed gene tailoring. Oh, no, I took mind over matter, so that we can't ever get that. Okay. That's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. Oh, okay, we can take Voidborn. Might be what we do. Oh, look how many. Crazy. Oh no, you actually gonna take this back? That's so annoying. But once I have to stop dealing with these little groups, then everything else should hopefully go much faster. What about you? Okay, you're done. 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 No more planetary growth for you. We have 3 jobs though, so we could upgrade something. It would give us 1 job and extra energy credits, but we're only gaining 9 here, so that would not be worth it at all. Why did I even build this? Seems like a terrible thing to have here when I'm only getting 9 energy credits. We'll replace that maybe at some point. 5 to 10 is not going to happen. 5 to 10. 5 to 10. 2 to 5. This would give me 3. That's exactly what I need. So we'll have everybody employed. That's good. What did I get? Oh, right. I have to pick. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. These upgraded buildings are upsetting me. That's the thing. The thing with jobs is you have so many slots to build with. You might as well use the slots and then upgrade as you get extra pops for civilians or for people. It doesn't do you any good to expand up on buildings quickly. I actually learned that the hard way when I upgraded a building. It was very early on. I got an upgrade and I upgraded it because that's just what I used to do. But then everybody quit their base level jobs and moved up a tier from worker to artisan jobs, and then like all my food disappeared because all like 3 farmers left, and so I just had nothing. I had no food basically at that point. Right. Oh, that was maybe too many. Speaking of, what do I want here? Consumer goods. Consumer goods are going to be a really big issue on my Arcology until I go after some bigger stuff. I have the Temple of Prosperity. That knocks out that requirement, my RP requirement. So now I'm going to go for food, I think. 10 food. Do it. Those branch offices are so good. So good.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
They insulted us, that's fine. Habitability, I don't care about. Ooh, exploit 0. Which I don't have any use for right now. A Ministry of Production. 1 admin job, metallurgists and artisans. Huh. I don't really have any planets that are focused on that yet. And I've actually totally forgot what... Oh, it's a psionics thing? We're doing it. We are doing it. I know you don't... And that's the thing, is you actually can't upgrade everything now, because all your base level workers, because they get more... they get more influence in their government when they're a higher tier, they'll all immediately... If there are spots filled, they'll all immediately go up a tier. So you cannot just upgrade all your buildings, because then you'll have no base level workers. Until you eventually we'll get, I think we'll get research that increases our housing so we can have more people, even though we have more buildings to upgrade into. And that should all work out okay, I think, eventually. Okay, I took that over. We're just gonna do this. We're not gonna start bombarding at all until we basically have all of these. And then we're gonna start bombarding everywhere at once. Okay. And my goal is to basically flip them eventually to where they have our ethics, and then we can ally them and put them in the Federation. That's the goal, just to flip these guys. How did you build this? Oh, right, because they still own the planet. That's fine. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop yet. I'm waiting. Admiral gains a trait. Tirana now has Trickster. I don't know what that does. I don't know why it doesn't have a thing on there that tells me what it does. Emergency FTL damage risk, but disengagement chance goes up. Okay. That's fine, I guess. You're done there. I guess, do we send these now to start bombarding? We can merge all of these, can't we? Can't merge you, I think. But I merged down to 2. We can start bombarding now. We have planets here and here. And that's the problem, is you have to... Bombarding takes so long right now. And all they do is when they get taken over, they just replace a ton of their stuff with precincts. They have so many armies. My army strength is what theirs is. Even though I have 20. Ridiculous. I also have limited bombardment though, so that might be why. But we can start it, I guess. We can start the process. And then once we've taken over everything and they're not really building any troops anymore, then we can...
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Focus on fixing
Construction complete.
Just like wrecking all of their... I don't know why they left them all there. It doesn't make any sense. That's fine. The refugees, man. It's brutal. They're just, look at, they're just cutting a chunk. I don't even understand what's on. Are they doing that to every system? No, but they colonize every system? Dominant species Capheads. Oh, my people are still suffering. My people are still suffering. My goal is to take the main capital first, I guess. And then I'll split fleets up to bomb all of these. I'll try to just bomb as multiple as I can. Alright, hang on. Let me review everything going on. Hollow Temple upgrade. I'm plus on everything right now. Why did I suddenly go plus on all of it? I don't really get it. I don't really understand why. I have 3 unemployed? That happened. How did I get more people? I'm not going to do 5. I'm not going to go 5 to 10. That's too much. Did I just not upgrade this? I did upgrade that. But somehow I still have more people? So that's 1, and that's 2, 3. So that should be all the jobs. I'm not sure how this works out, because I don't... If 3 people are unemployed, shouldn't it just be this plus this equals this? I don't know, I'm still learning. We're gonna upgrade that. Poor guys are just getting raided. Interesting, because it's not like a normal expansion either, because they're getting raided and they're immediately the systems are immediately switching. Which again, that may be how raiding works. I don't actually know. I've not done it yet. Ooh, where's my Federation group? I actually want to fix this. This is really bothering me. Now, does it help if I take these stations, I wonder? Or do I just need to take space now? I don't know the answer. We're gonna split you. One of you will start to bombard, and the other move on here to bombard here. Oh, there's 2 planets here. 41 pops and 42. Doesn't really matter. Maybe split them again. I want to be bombarding everywhere at once, I think. I don't actually know. I don't actually really know. But the goal is to basically try to take over everything that I can. And I'll take over all of these. And then come back. Or something. Okay, that's good there. Ririan has developed new skills. Good job, Ririan. Ririan Jr., that is. You also now have Industrialist. Good job. You always develop new skills. You're not developing new skills, you're just not growing. You have to develop new skills. So this is getting bombarded. Like, look how slow the damage is. It takes years of bombarding, which just doesn't seem right to me at all. That seems very much wrong.
Construction complete.
But oh well. What do I know? How did this thing get flipped? Well. I'm just capturing as I go, I guess. I don't know if there's anything else to do.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Plasma cannon. After this war, we'll need to look at everything and make sure we're still good. As far as all the upgrades go, for sure taking those lasers. Oh, and what happened to you? Okay. No idea what happened there, but we'll take this fleet to the home system. We're gonna try bombing it. Yeah, 1100. Like, just look what they've done. Look at all. Why would they do this? All right, start bombing. Like, how do I only... I guess it's a combination of both of them. Even if I were to fully take all of them, I would only be I would only have half? I mean, to me, that just tells me that I need a ridiculous amount more of, like 20 more armies or something. That's super expensive. 2.5 and 20. I mean, it's not going to cut that much, I guess. Considering I'm at 250 plus. This is my favorite part about this regenerative armor, is they're just healing. Oh wait, they actually docked, didn't they? Oh, the Salome Divine Imperium submits to the Great Khan. They have been made a satrapy of the Alvothari Horde, and their fleets are now standing down. Although they have not officially joined, they have pledged to contribute resources and military personnel. Wow.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The Divine Buvovidian are just in trouble. Again, extra habitability, which I just don't need, but it's super cheap, so we're just going to pick it up to move on. 22 months. Probably take that. Neither one of those help us too much, though. It's not messing me up at all. It's messing them up. They're the ones getting screwed over. I was just friendly with them. I wasn't committed to them at all. Hey, look at that. The Serene guys are finally spreading out again, though. Right, let's actually do the thing we're supposed to be doing. How's this coming? 10% devastation. 10% after like 3 or 4 months. Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand how this mechanic is supposed to work. I have been bombarding them for maybe 5 or 6 months. And we've only hurt them a little bit. This is not a small fleet.
Construction complete.
And maybe it is. Maybe that's the problem, is I need more people bombarding? I don't know. It feels like something's been changed or something. Oh, well, that's actually a significant... I didn't realize that was so strong. A bunch of my ships are like, nope. Nope. I'm out of there. Nope. Nope. That's good, at least. I mean, I guess, are you literally just supposed to be throwing people at the planet? There's that bug again, the audio bug. Say what, I guess you guys come down and start bombarding as well. I mean, I'm gonna get 20 of these and hope that 20 is enough. It's gonna be like 1,000 something units. We'll try.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if capturing all this stuff is the right way to go. Battleships. You sunk my battleship. Citadel. I haven't even made any Starforts yet. Autocannon is fine just to get it out of the way. I just want the Arcology. Just give me that Arcology. Just do that. No, pirates. No, I literally have nobody over here. I mean, I could be getting more fleets as well. I just feel like 100 fleets should be able to take a system. My feeling on it. Like, I'm already at 20%. They're only at half. Even though they literally cannot field a fleet. Alright, I'm gonna kind of go with no, this is not what I should be doing, and I'm gonna return here, and I'm just gonna throw everything I can, huge fleets, into bombarding to see if I can't get that devastation to go up faster and actually damage them. I really just don't know. We're almost at the cap here as well. Interesting. Ooh, I'm actually -1 exotic gases. Can I build one of those things? Turns. Yep. Build it. Right here. I have so many buildings to build still, but I'm already almost out of space. Which kind of tells me I need a few luxury residences. Yeah, I want this. More research, always good. Mining. I actually want another one of those, I think. Yep, I actually want to gain, I think.
The spirits spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Good. Glad. I want to buy some minerals. And some alloys. And then I might literally build another fleet. I think I can afford another fleet. Got 4K. Habitability. We can do gene modding now, I guess. Not in love with it, but it's something. I don't think any of my factions care either, if I do that. Pretty sure. Alright. Shipyard. Build some more stuff. Oh, you know what? Let me design a cruiser. A large, too small, or too medium. Too small in a missile. I don't really need large. They're not fielding large ships yet. Too small, 3 medium. I don't have any hangars. I feeling that. 3 medium, 2 small, 2 missiles. What do I want down? I want shields down first, so I think I'd do something like this. Well, that is not the cruiser. How many of these can actually build is the question. The cruiser is going to cost 600 and 1 gas. I don't even know what the upkeep is going to be on it, though. Six cruisers. Sure. Yeah, I think each one of them are take 4.
Mining station martyred.
That's these guys, right? Yeah. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, I can do something about it, but not till later. Like, they're not bombing it any faster. Even though I've doubled the amount of people. How are you supposed to take over planets? I just don't get it. How do you do impose ideology if you have to take over this much space with the time that we have? Don't get it. Don't like it. I do like it. I just don't get it. 6 fleets. Come on. I need all 10. Let's go. Oh wait, can I maybe split this up and build some here? Yep, perfect.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
X-ray lasers, well, fine. Gateway travel. I mean, I don't own gateways, and I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, whatever's cheapest, I suppose, at this point. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is, you don't wipe them out, you just take them over. You would think so. But because I'm fighting both of them, I don't think I can, I don't think I can. Here's the biggest problem is these guys aren't helping. And these guys aren't helping. Oh god, the horde went way over here too. Maybe, I don't know, can you separate peace in this game? I don't even know if you can separate peace like you can in EU4 or CK2. I would hope so, because if they separate peace out, then I get a ton. Fleet command limit or starbase damage and upgrade cost. I mean, I'm not using starbases at all. But yeah, I don't know.
Incoming transmission.
Capheadian people should not be prisoners in the Church of Zune, and neither should our own. Migration treaty? Sure, I'll take some pelicans. What else do you want to do? Anything else you want to do? Research agreement? Let's do it. Commercial pact? Let's do it. Nice. That's branch offices. The branch offices. 21. Established. Gotta have a church. Done. Public relations. Done. 7. Not great. 9 is probably worth doing, though. And more alloys? I suppose. What's their population at? I can't even see. In that case. Alloys. There's so much to keep up with. So much to keep up with. How do I do it? How do I do it? More refugees. My guess is that when refugees come in, that probably adds a percentage to your growth. Is my guess. What do I build? What do I build? What do I build? What do I build? What do I need? I don't really need anything at this point. Unity, I guess? Unity is fine. Yeah, there's no modifier right here that says, like, refugees or anything. So I'm guessing that you literally just get a % of your growth whenever you get refugees, I guess. I don't know for sure. It's just a guess. Just a guess. All right. Where are you? Go. Bombard. I should be laying waste to this now. It does go faster. Sorry, that bug is really, really terrible. So you just have to stack up percentages. Okay, alright. Alright. This is gonna be really weird if I have to then fight these guys. Like, how big can they get? Come on.
Construction complete.
I mean, I like it. I like that they have basically completely changed the bottom middle section, though. It's very cool. Cruiser hit points. I think that's what I want. Because again, the mid game is what's always stagnated. We're at 40 already on this guy. Love it. We have so much trade value here, it's ridiculous. Just to make sure this is getting back. Is this not getting back? You have to upgrade. Oh my goodness, I'm not getting any of this trade value. It's fine. Hi there, Jupiter. Yeah, okay. So this is how you do this. You have to stack up a lot. Look how much faster that's going. So you don't spread your bombing out. You just put everybody on one spot. Good to know. Three more cruisers. What are you looking at, though? You got 3 cruisers, 1K for 3. Okay. All right. Still running out of stuff. Still running out of stuff. Oh, that's actually not what I want. I want civilian industries. Anything else is going. You're building armies. Bunch of psionic armies.
Construction complete.
Psychic armies. Also, we're not too far away, 54 months, and then we can pick another
the spirits
ascendancy.
have granted us new wisdom.
Gene modification. Oh. We can change the environmental tolerance of a species to suit our needs. Was that one of the big ones? I don't think it's one of the big ones. Again, I can't really do a lot of that anyway. I mean, did that make any? I don't think it made any of my people upset either, did it? No, not really. Can't see chat, even my own writing. I hear it though. It's happening. There is definitely chat being had.
Building ruined.
The Divine Bohovian Covenant is starting to integrate their vassal. It's not going to matter terribly, though. Alright, so this is how you do this. Now I know. Look at that speed. The bombardment speed is much faster. And I've got 7k in orbit. So if I throw in everything, it shouldn't take too long. This, unfortunately, we're going to have to just wait a bit. Until I get my other armies done. Well, clearly, how will I watch adult entertainment? What?
Construction complete.
Warlock Company? Not terrifying sounding. Oh no, rising unemployment on Hassela. We should definitely increase benefit them. We should definitely do that. Robin Hood Men in Tights. So much civilian industries needed. I'm just gonna build a bunch of civilian industries, and I'm gonna upgrade this guy. Oh, there, you clearly are seeing chat. You were just lying before.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I have more jobs available, just not more housing, I guess.
Construction complete.
Refugees. Refugees everywhere. But the raiders, man, they should get involved as well. This is a whole other... Look how many people they have. They should get involved. Fight back. How much is this horde gonna take? And when am I... Oh, good. We're almost done. Almost done. So close. So close to having my second army done.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Right, I don't really care about that one too much. Just kind of getting it out of the way. Sacred Nexus. A tier 3, basically, temple. I guess Fleet Command Limit is what we go with. Care about the black site too much. Oh, okay, well, that's good. The refresh fixed it then. Refresh was good to you. Okay, we have these guys. You're gonna go here. And you're gonna go here. We'll invade that planet. We'll move everybody together, take the home planet, then just go in one giant ball. And just do that. Yes. I guess. I don't know. We're already at 30%. I literally have to take everything here, plus all of this. Which is not going to be a problem, it's just going to take forever. They have no army at all. But all this is going to do is let me flip one group. Which is not going to be very much. 700. I could invade now. How's the war going? The war is going great. One of our admirals died. The war is going really well. Unfortunately, I'm on a clock because I didn't start this war. And if we ever get to 100 on this number right here, or right here, then we're just gonna give up. And I'm basically gonna lose all of this territory. I'm gonna lose it either way. But the goal is to basically flip them to where they like us enough to join our federation. In spite of his vaunted military genius, Soswolf Bowspirit, the great Khan of the Aluvathi Horde, has met with defeat in the Ukrakanen Maw system. When the armada he was commanding was lost in battle against forces belonging to the Saragog Raiders. Nice! I can't believe they tried to raid the other raiders. Oh, never mind. I thought he was like dead. Darn it. Well, he's just a temporary pause. Temporary pause in the taking over the galaxy. Let's build some stuff here. I want to make sure that this trade power is getting back. Good, now it's getting back. That's really good. Maybe they stop expanding for now. Yeah, they might not expand until he can get another fleet or something. I don't know. This guy. What do we want here? Anchorages? I could stack anchorages with... I don't have that other thing yet. Not really much here that's worth getting. Like, I'll get anchorages, and we'll do an upgrade. That's fine. There's not too much worth getting right here yet. Oh, we have finally the United Bakata are coming to help. But they have a fleet of 2,000, so they might take over a few things, but they're not really going to get too far. You guys merge.
Construction
Come together,
complete.
please. Alright, I got 1.4 versus... Okay, so we're more than double. We should be able to go ahead and take this. We have a lot of power with the... because I have psychic armies.
Our champions are making planetfall.
But we're
May
still
the
going to lose
spirits
people.
Protect them.
Last one. Another... Again? Already. He's already ready. I mean, I hope you guys attack them again. This is ridiculous. I honestly think that this needs work.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
You take way too much damage. I mean, unless most of my guys disengage to heal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've lost 3 taking one planet. That's not sustainable. You need like 40 groups. It's like getting really bitter about war. It's my least favorite part. Ion Disruptor. Shield Pinner. Oh yeah, this is just straight up goes straight through everything. But I don't know if those are really good. I don't think that they are. Just die.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Cool. So we got the planet. We're actually going to move everybody to one spot, though. And we're just going to roam as one big ball. That's right. Come together. We're gonna move everybody together as one big ball of death. And just lay waste to the planets. The armies. Look at this. Yep, see? This is what I needed to do. And imagine I'm going to double my strength here, basically. Not quite double it. And I think I have the cruisers here that are ready to go, too. So hard to see in all this. That's 6. It is 6, and I can stop the pirates. Let's not throw out Fallout quotes right now. It's still a little bit too raw. Oh, they're finally here! They've finally come to help. Thank you, finally. I don't know. Why? Why are you doing this? The dubious abyss. Now there's still one back here we need to take. Maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll take that. Fleet command limit. Gene modification points. I haven't really been doing that at all, but that's what we're gonna take, I think. I don't know how you do that. It's been so long since I have messed with this. Why is there like a subgroup? I don't know.
We can genetically engineer this species, modifying their traits.
I'm not gonna get into that yet. Not yet. Later. It's later. I'm gonna merge these two fleets. We're gonna get 2K worth. That will hopefully let us just steamroll everything. All right, you guys should be able to land now. Sorry for the noise. It's a bug. As long as my Titan goes in first. I didn't.
Champions are making planet fall.
Oh, good. Okay, he's there.
Spirits protect them.
Oh yeah, look how fast we're gonna just start losing people. That's okay. This is their home system, and they can't hurt my Titan anymore. We got more Elgate research, which we can't use.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Very good. No, you're leaving. Why? Why are you retreating? You came in for like 10 seconds, and then you're leaving. These are so funny. Alright, you guys bring your huge, giant, slow butts all the way over here. And all of you, let's see, let's combine a few fleets. What's the limit now? I don't even know what the limit is. That's fine. Just everybody's gonna move. Here. You move there, you move there. And all of you are gonna move there as well. Go. Everybody move. Hopefully, with the sheer number of troops and ships, I can bombard fast, hit hard, and then move on. I have to take them down to I have to 63 more points somehow. I've only occupied 28% of all of their land. You guys merge. Merge. It's like getting confusing now. You guys merge. So I have a 7-point... Yeah. You guys merge? Merge. I got 10K right here. Is that how that's looking? Wait, where are you going? Oh, let's go here. You... Yep, you keep pushing. You're actually gonna end up here, I think. Alright, let's see how fast this falls with 12K blasting at it. And then, granted, it's only gonna go half for now. Even still, it's going pretty quickly. Battleships, whirlwind missiles, all this stuff, man. All... Maybe I go ahead and invade with 20K, but the problem is my combat width is still just 9. So even if I dropped 50K worth of troops on there, only a few of them can fight at once. So now it's gonna start falling faster. Guess we'll invade now. I don't really know of a better, faster way to do this. Nice. A great game. So now we're actually also going to get War Doctrine Policy, which is good. Home territory fire rate. I think we can change these while we're at war anyway. Yeah, so we have to wait. But I can pick Xenocompatibility. Hey! Allows cross-breeding between different species living on the same planet, granting a 20% bonus to pop growth speed on any owned planet with at least 2 or different species. Additionally, cross-breeding will result in the creation of half species that take their portrait from one of their parents, but get a mix of traits plus 1 maximum trait point and 1 maximum trait. That's pretty good. Or we could just do Voidborn and just live in space. I mean, nothing else is really that great, honestly. All these have been around the whole game. Ooh, Transcendence. Ooh, tough. We might just do Xenocompatibility because this is new in the DLC in the patch. The invention of universal sexual biology has revolutionized society, even if it sometimes requires awkward rotations to make a connection. Let's take Xenocompatibility. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Okay, so now our Capheads can breed with everybody else. So that'll be fun.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Alright, well, I lost 1 psychic unit. Looks like that'll be it.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
And everybody just move on.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Advanced research complexes, which I probably won't really use. I need to babysit my planets a little bit. I haven't really messed with them at all yet. That's fine. Let me look at my planets. Oh yeah, we got some unemployment happening. High unemployment? Yeah. We're down there. Hmm. I basically have to support all the people, all the millions of people that are going to live there. Billions of people that are going to live there when it turns into a legit arcology. Alright, all you guys move on. Take over the next place. System is fully... I think the only one that I haven't taken is one right here, partially. Go. 450. I mean, do we just land and invade like this? I don't even know. I don't know what's good. I feel like I just take out one, and that's basically it. Oh, overcrowding over here, though. I have to stop. I have to discourage. I have just nothing I can do here. Unless I can replace it with like one of those dome things? Or have I not even taken that yet? Hydroponics. I haven't taken that yet. Then I have to find something that would give me jobs. It'll give me 2. It'll give me 3. Alright. Same thing here, missing 3. Citizen Republic of Vulgrand. That's like a new... Where are you? Oh, look at that teeny tiny little groups keep breaking away from the United Bacata Republic. Well, that's not looking good. That's not looking good. Something tells me the Alvathi horde is gonna keep going.
Construction complete.
I'll tell you what, we have this one fleet over here. You guys head up this way. The cruisers will head up. They'll just start bombarding that planet. I'll move on to the others. Maybe by the time I'm done, I'll come back and... I'm not sure. Maybe I just invade it. As soon as this guy's gone, I'll invade it. Okay.
Construction complete.
Land, armies, land.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Don't lose anybody. This one. Oh, no, he retreated. No, never mind. One of them died, one of them retreated.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Fully, partially. So it's partially if it doesn't have the little spikies around it, I guess.
Construction complete.
Antimatter missiles, advanced destroyer hulls, I suppose is fine. Take the rare stuff.
Construction complete.
This war is just taking up so much time. Overpopulation or joblessness. What do I get? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I need more of this stuff now. What's the third kind of thing? Gas? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's at the very bottom. I can't build any more. Good on so much stuff, though. Oh, here we go. More refugees. Same thing, I guess. I kill one and then I invade. Still 45%.
The spirits
Or
have
45
granted
points.
us new wisdom.
Another gene mod point. I don't really care about any of these, to be honest with you. I'll just take this, the cheapest one. I want my guys to breed. Let's go, let's breed. I don't know why this is like a subspecies. Oh. Oh, really? Every single... Wait, we don't have any... There we go. There's 168 living outside, but within our species, within our empire, all of them are latent psychics. Okay. And all of the Selami in our empire are quick learners, whereas nobody else is. Yes. Oh, hey, here's a half Serramo. Tropical preference, intelligent, rapid breeder, quick learner. So this is a half Serramo, half Selami. That's cool. We have our first interspecies character. Oh yeah, look at that Selim. It even says right there. Very cool. We have half species. Everybody can breed together. It's like Star Trek up in here. I don't know what to do about that. Almost there. And then do I just spread out everywhere? Who's died? Whoever was there. Society research, huh? A psychic. Ooh. Rip-ip. Shrip. Gotta take him. Alright, as soon as he's dead. Criminal underworld? Huh. Go.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
What am I full on? Full on influence. Let's spam some policies. Or edicts. Definitely not that one. We want to master... Yeah, warring states we want. I want that one. That doesn't matter. Sure. Map the stars doesn't matter. Unity. I don't think we lost anybody there.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Alright, so that's all of their planets except for this one over here. Oh, there's two here. Right. But we're at half. So do I send everybody over here to take these two, and then split them all up, and then run down? Then I have to invade this area as well? Or do I just rush down here to take all these groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I do. I don't think that I bother. I think I leave all that up there, and then I send all of these groups down here. Wait, what? There's no route for the selected fleet to reach the system. Are you kidding me? Can they not go down here? Oh, we have to do it one at a time, I guess. But I think that's going to make more sense to kind of take over as much as I can. Think. Getting awfully close. Awfully close. Uh-oh. We can't fit anybody else here either. Oh, that's right. We're just going to be stuck like this. We can figure out how to get one extra housing. +0. Same thing here. I'm actually stuck on housing. Get one more guy. Yes, research on everything else. And as soon as I get one more, then I basically have to stop. Herein lies the problem, is my transport fleet's gonna get ahead of everybody because it moves faster. Stay there, don't get involved.
Construction complete.
What is all this? Oh, the Divine Buhovian Covenant submits. What is... What's with the random... Is this... That's not... There's nobody here. What is with all these...
Construction complete.
I don't know.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Guys, I think the construction is complete. That's really bad for a research institute, though. $26 food is not really very good. I'm actually maxed on food. I can't even earn anymore. Let's make sure we're spending. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Yeah. 3.7. It'll go down fast though. Yeah. Oh, wait. I can't get to their... Okay, no. This was the wrong direction to go. Here. Here. This is a long track. Long trek. I'm basically just gonna bomb this planet until there's no defenders left, I guess. And I'm gonna build like one attacker over here, I guess, to take it when it's completely empty. Build 2. I don't know what else to do. Slowly but surely. We're closer than we were before, I think. Minus 27. If we can get over here and just take all of this. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, that's going to be a big problem. It's like one random. Maybe by taking this one and all the others, maybe? I think we can enter that space.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
This is why fighting federations, though, is always rough. More pirates, of course.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Fine, disruptor. We'll do gateway just to get it out of the way. Isley the Third. There's no governor? How'd I do that? Never mind. Now that we need a new governor. Research. Leader lifespan. Leader experience gain. Research it is. Oh, that's good for me. That'll fix that issue. Okay. I'll fix the housing issue, or at least it's 9. One for 2 people. Okay. Slowly gonna work our way down. I don't even know what this is. Curator order? I don't want to take this over though, do I? Oh, I guess that's okay. All right. I'm so ready for this thing. We're getting so close, I think. We have the... We don't have the minerals, but we could buy the minerals. It's not a big deal. At least I think we could. We could. We can get close. I guess these things are blocking, right? The FTL is what's blocking it. That's why it's saying we can't get there, even though we know we can. Jupiter, by the way, Jupiter the Third is leading my assault force, by the way.
Construction complete.
If you wanted to know who was raiding all the planets, that would be Jupiter the Third. All right, 400. We just have to go fast, I think. Just invade. Let's see what happens.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
I hope so, but we'll see. They like it when they disengage. That's the good thing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Like that, we basically are not going to lose anybody. It's really good that that happened. Oh, I need that badly. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. Okay, we did lose one psychic troop.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Yeah, see, okay, look at that. Okay, we're 14 away now. So, if we can push around... I think we're doing... I mean, we're in a pretty good spot, I think. Now that I kind of understand that you basically just bum rush planets and take them. Boy, oh boy, more refugees, huh? Okay, we're moving into expansion now, which is basically all of them. We're gonna be done pretty soon. I want to maybe avoid Bagrux if I can, because that's gonna be their heavily defended planet.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Can I see this planet yet? No, I can't. I don't even know what their armies are like yet. I'd maybe try to take these first and see if I can't push it over the 13 that I need.
Construction complete.
That's my hope anyway. I don't want to fight the main... I mean, that's their fleet. That's pretty terrible. I don't want to fight the main group. So we'll try to go around if we can. Take the little side planets. We'll try to take those both. If not, then we're going to send everything we got at Bagral. And once we take that, if these two don't work, that should certainly work. And then we can impose ideology, which will flip, I think, just the Nagir Combine, because they're the ones that I declared war on. And they'll basically become my ethics, and then I should be able to immediately subjugate or vassal or something. I don't know how corporate. I don't know how they do it. However it happens. We're actually gonna need some housing. I wish I could do more minerals somehow. Can I? Food, hydroponics. Really? I guess so, yeah. I guess that's, I mean, sort of. That's the plan. We're gonna, yeah, attack the outside and move. I guess so, yeah. I didn't even look to see if I unlocked any Zero or anything. I'm guessing that's not something you just find. Nope. Right. What am I doing here? Oh, nothing. Nothing is the answer. Are they going to take that back? Of course they are. But that won't matter. I think I'll go faster. Real fast, let's check on this invasion. Still 700. I got my 2 transport. Oh, I guess it's fine. I should actually go to the other planet, though. Go here. And you guys go. I hope that I can burn those down faster. You guys just land, and I'm actually going to take you right down the middle. We're going to actually capture this territory. If we can. They're going to take some of it back, but I think that's okay.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
We're going to sacrifice a few people to make this go faster, and I'm kind of okay with this, I guess. We didn't lose one. Oh. Nice, we didn't lose anybody on that one.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Really good. See, yeah, they've got a lot of defenses there. I don't want to mess with that yet. 4 away. All right, we just have to handle this, so we're really, really close. I tell you what, you guys. Attack these guys. Get them out of there. You get over here. We're doing it. More refugees.
Building ruined.
Building ruined. I like the sound of that. What that was. 4 jobs. I don't really need more consumer goods. Good. I'm good on goods. I guess actually if I upgrade both of these, then I won't be as much.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
He kind of says that way too much. Tomb World adaptation. I'm actually never going to take that because that would make 2 of my factions very unhappy. So, well, I might take it at some point, but I'm not going to ever use it.
Construction complete.
Admiral trait gained, good. More refugees, not good. 490. Okay, get over here. Invade. Land. This should be the end of the war. This should be the end.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Gonna be a bit of a longer, bigger battle. So far, we've not lost anybody. Lost 1. Alright, that should be it. Oh, Jupiter just died. Right at the end of the war. Everything went wrong.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Okay, they should now be able to force ideology. So, do it. Okay. The United Nagari left the Just Axis Coalition. We've won the war. Forced to adopt the ethos and government form of the Xanir polity. Empress Roa is forced to abdicate, and they're forced to leave the Federation. So, okay, good. So this is exactly what we were hoping for. Yes! Perfect. Right as Jupiter died, we can now invite them into the Federation, get a migration treaty, offer research, commercial pact, all the things. Beautiful. And everybody can go home now. But look, you dying is what allowed us to win. Peace officer or peace offer. They left the just axis. They voted to let them into the Federation, so now we have an even stronger Federation. That was exactly what we were after. Perfect. Now, granted, they are super weak. They have no fleet at all. But they're going to provide a lot of tech, and, oh well, actually, I'm destroying there, aren't I? Okay, so I'm clearly the strongest. But they'll start to rebuild. They're now part of the whole thing. And this also represents for me a whole lot of places to build branch offices. Gotta have our Temple of Prosperity and our Public Relations Forum. Why do we have negative 64? Really? Why? Now that should basically fix it. Peace comes to the galaxy as we mourn the fallen. That's right. We'll just pretend like she gave her life in the last battle or something.
Us new wisdom.
Well, good. Now I feel satisfied. That was a satisfying conclusion. Good job, everybody. Good job. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up living metal. I don't have access to it anywhere. But that's okay. We're sending everybody home. Yes, we are. Good. These guys still hate us, but not even that much, strangely enough, even though we just took all of their planets. They actually don't like us very much. Allied to rivals. Egalitarian rabble. Well, fine.
Construction complete.
Got a pretty strong chunk of the galaxy, though. They're never gonna join, we know that, but they like us. These guys... Oh, they're never gonna join, yeah, they're never going to bother with the United Negandari. Old rivalries that take a long time to get over.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Just build them all, I'm ready. United expropriation? Like that. Not that I think that they will. They're kind of by themselves. They're not really allied with anybody. You guys aren't doing too well, though. You might want to think about some bigger allies. Just saying. I don't know why I does. All of a sudden, my negative... Probably what happened was... Oh. Yeah, we have to stop immediately. No more growth here. Cool.
Construction complete.
11:30, just in time. I do have to make sure oh, our admiral died. Do have to make sure I end up in right at 12 tonight. So in 30 minutes, we'll be wrapping up the stream. I have to get to sleep on time today. Night. The horde is... Oh, the horde wiped out the other guys. Bye-bye. Thankfully, they're not coming this way, really. They're just kind of going this way, which is fine with me. do all that. Yeah, I gotta solve that problem. Guess you can solve it. Really hoping to get that Arcology today, but it may not happen. Somehow I'm getting negative food, even though I was at plus so much. No, it doesn't come out until the 6th. I think. Or does it come out today? I could have sworn it was the 6th. Did I get that wrong? Yeah, no, it's not out yet. It comes out the 6th. 2 more days before it comes out. I was pretty sure it was the 6th.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, that's what I just checked. I just checked Steam to make sure. Create a penal colony. I probably won't do this, but it's a rare tech that's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they pushed it back a little bit or not. I'm not sure. We'll take it. Since it's rare, we'll take it. And we're really, really close. I can't do more of that right now. I need the minerals. I bet once these get done. And I'll go ahead and build a few, I think. What am I looking for? Private mining consortium. Yep. Because we got to get that in the positive. Yeah, there's definitely been a few bugs still. But again, this is like a press build, so it doesn't get live updates. It won't be updated basically. So they could have fixed all this stuff already, and I won't know until the 6th when it goes live, because I can't access the nightlies, I guess. All right, still working their way back. You guys should probably go back too, though. Oh no, you're joining up. I guess that's okay. Come on, Arcology. I want to be able to do this before I have to stop the night. There's 3 more. Sucking up so much food. When I hear CNN, I think the TV network. Is that what you're talking about? I'm also not super hip on Star Wars lingo, if that's what you're talking about as well. I mean, Star Wars, Stellaris lingo. Oh man. Maybe okay. That's not okay. I can't have any of that right now. I think these are the pirates. Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Machine learning assignment. That stuff's over my head. Alright, we're taking it back. And we're in the positive once more. Construction ship can come back over. Build the mining station. And we have no minerals now, though. We spent them all basically upgrading this thing, getting all the districts built. So now we're basically just gonna have to sell off a ton of stuff if we want to start the project today. It's still got 3,600 days as well that it has to fill out before it gets turned into until it gets turned into an Arcology. Metals into. I clearly have not been Maintaining metals very well. Okay, we're at +8 now, so that's something. Try to solve this unemployment, though. -12. That's not really going to give us anything.
Construction complete.
35. Is the update for this form of planet management at least released? No, this is all brand new with 2.2. This is all Tuesday stuff or Thursday stuff as well. None of this is in yet in the live builds.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hey, we can make a penal colony, although I don't plan on doing that. Because I have 0 crime.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Gateway travel, which is good. I don't have any gateways, though. A lot of these researches for a small kind of corporate empire like a MegaCorp is really not really going to get much out of that. Laser upgrades. Minus food. Oh, look at that. They've got a defensive pact. Way up here, these guys who used to be my friends, slowly kind of falling out of favor with them, maybe. And these guys, who have always hated us, although they don't really hate us much right now, they formed a pact for some reason. It's so weird that the xenophobes are forming all these pacts. Usually they just don't. Usually they just hang out by themselves. Alright, how can we spread the Church of Zune further? We could certainly try to bring them in. Minus 38. And they just don't like, they dislike us so much, though. We have a truce on them? From what? What do we have a truce for them for? We can always impose on them really easily. They're by themselves. We could do that. I think it's time to basically tank our entire economy so we can get 20k minerals so we can Arcology, I think. I think it's time. I think it's time. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Look at all this trade value. Since there's just nothing but clerks on the planet.
Construction complete.
How many clerks are there? We have a merchant? Cool. $50 clerks. Uh-oh. I think uh-oh is right, because I want this to happen. I want this to happen.
Construction complete.
We were lacking 80,000 minerals, but we have a ton of extra minerals up here. Stuff that we are just not spending at all. Again, I wish I could access the galactic market. I'm sure that will be fixed at some point, but in my game it's bugged, so I can't. So the prices are local only. Oh. Really? You can sell? That's another bug right there. You can sell stuff and mess your cap up. Like you can sell above your cap. Like that. That's a bug, I feel. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. I am just terrible. Okay, we're pretty close. Well, no, I mean, I don't know for sure if that's a bug. It feels like it should be, because it lets you break your own game. Like, it lets you throw minerals into a galactic market that doesn't exist, or into a market that doesn't exist. Feels like it shouldn't be allowed. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to wait for our Arcology. Basically, everything we have is going to go into this. It's going to take a while. Although I could sell some consumer goods as well, can't I? Alright. 500. 500. 500. 100. Done. Arcology. Time to start this project. Done. But it's still gonna take us a long time, and I've basically tanked everything. New colony, start with 1 extra pop. I literally gain nothing with that. Starbase influence cost, nothing. I don't plan on expanding any more this game. Yeah, if I can help it anyway. But we're off. And with the war basically done, I don't have much of a reason to pause it again, other than just to make sure that I don't break something. By letting, like, a planet just sit for too long with bad pops, kind of like this. But I don't have any minerals anyway. I'm only at +9 somehow. Somehow I was at like +60 or something, and I dropped to +9 all of a sudden. So I don't have a lot of stuff to spend. So now I wait. I bet something messed up again. Like on one of my planets, a lot of my 66, 10. They're making a lot. I could actually turn some of these down just to kind of get the number up higher. Now I have 8 people without jobs, and they need jobs. But I don't have any way to give them jobs. They're just gonna be unemployed for a little while. The once proud nomadic warrior culture of the Surgog is no more. The forces in the Alvothari horde have destroyed the last of the massive space stations that house the majority of their population. Refugees from their surviving civilian population have scattered across the galaxy. Although some Surgog pirate and mercenary fleets may still be unaccounted for, the loss of their space dwellings is a devastating blow that they cannot recover from. This puts a definite end to their raiding. Well, they bothered us a little bit earlier on. But now they're not an issue. They haven't been an issue lately. So that's good for us. Some kind of new aliens? Really? This late in the game?
Special project complete.
Oh, crystalline entities. Got it.
Situation log updated.
3 months. Just knock that out really fast. Still taking a while for all of my ships to get home. But once they are, I can upgrade them and combine them and do all that stuff. Although I'm gonna have to wait for this to recover from the Arcology project, because I've definitely messed myself a bit by throwing everything into it. But that was planned. I wanted to do it. Look how much housing we have available. Oh, so much housing.
Special project complete.
I don't want to read all this, so we can just say extra energy credits. Habitability modification, Jing Banks, Clone Army, naval capacity. Take the rare because it's cheap. Ooh. Definitely minerals from mines. Absolutely. I don't know if this is going to get done before I have to go. I want it to so bad. Maybe it will. That's like 15%. 30. 50. Maybe it will. If I don't pause the game as much. I always take naval capacity. I mean, I guess so. I'm like the strong, except for the. I think I have the strongest military, except for. Okay, well, not the horde anymore. It doesn't even show you, huh? Oh well. All right. I mean, I don't know what to build. Hydroponics farm, I guess? Got one of those, so that's fine. We'll do that. We're pretty bad on food right now anyway. I also have to stop growth. And I have to do it here as well. What do I do about these? I guess I can just get an upgrade, but I have to stop growth here as well. Basically everywhere. So all 5 of my planets have basically reached their soft cap, at least for now. Oh no, never mind. I can build more. At least here I can. Hmm. 9 unemployment. I don't like that. It's not making any food either, is it? Making a little bit. 57 food. 15% of that. It's not really worth it. Energy. No energy. So you kind of have like 3 groups of resources now. You have energy credits, minerals, and food. Those are created by districts, which are these 3 things right here. Each planet has a random amount that they can put, that they have, of each one of these districts, and that's based off of these planetary features. This one happens to have a lot of mining districts, so you can see I've built a ton of mining districts and then built specialty buildings to kind of help boost mineral production. From there, consumer goods and alloys, these 3 things can be, or these 2, energy credits and minerals can be, well, actually just minerals, can be turned into consumer goods or alloys. Consumer goods being used by every pop that you have, alloys being used for a lot, basically building ships and maintaining ships. Influence is not new, unity is not new, and then you have basically all this tier 3, which is all your kind of specialty stuff. So now there's this kind of dance that you have to do between getting enough districts and building enough city districts to increase housing so that you can have more people to then turn minerals into specific stuff in this building. And there's all kinds of buildings that basically do similar stuff as before to make unity, but basically everything now kind of turns one resource into another. Not just a tax on minerals. I mean, it's more, well, so you can see here my population is consuming 274 of them just by existing. I think it's from happiness or something. I don't remember exactly where you see this from. I forget exactly where you see how much is being used. But then also I'm turning a lot of consumer goods into jobs as well, or into specialty things using jobs. So for instance, these consumer goods, using these cultural workers, I'm turning into, and this is based off of this guy, this corporate culture site, which gives me manager jobs. Oh wait, never mind. Different building. Oops. Anyway, you can turn consumer goods into different things, like unity, specific types of resources, amenities, which provides extra happiness, things like that. I might have too many entertainers, really. I don't need that many amenities, but so much overpopulation, though. Can't really do anything without minerals, so I'm just gonna have to wait. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's technically still that as well, but now you also turn them into other things, like amenities and unity and things like that. It would kind of be fun to watch them attack the Fallen Empire. Kind of fun. gonna buy some of this stuff so I can fix these problems.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Clone army. I don't think it's as good as a psychic army anyway. I don't really plan on. Oh, Paradise Dome is what I need. At least to fix some of these housing issues.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Gamma laser. Defense grid super. Oh, it gives you extra defense platforms. Oh. Our leader has died. High Holiness Isley III is dead. Wah wah. We'll elect somebody new. Really, either one of these, as long as Five Gods Jr. doesn't come about. Probably okay. Oh noes. Yeah, oh noes. Have to get Isley the Third and Jupiter the Fourth, and Jupiter the Fourth as well. Wait. Who has made it? Ririan Jr. Alright, that's alright. All these edicts are basically expired. We'll just wait. I still need to build up some influence. I'm trying really hard not to pause it for anything, because I want the Arcology to finish. And granted, even when the Arcology gets done, or the Ecumenopolis gets done, I still have to build all the districts. So it's not like it will be done. And then I'm gonna have ridiculous problems. More pirates. Ugh. Oh, can you guys just handle it? You guys gonna handle it for me? No, kill him. No.
Research station.
Yeah.
Warrior.
Thank you. Nice. Although I lost the research station. Oh no, there's still pirates there. Need to leave some up there just so that they
Construction complete.
just so they are basically holding down the fort. Alright, we're closing in on about 40%. They can. It's all based off of trade power. Actually, I'm actually losing a little bit here because of that too. So, need to move some of my other guys up. But yeah, depending on trade power, which is still, it's a bit complicated, so I don't quite understand how it all works. But basically, depending on your trade power, which you shuttle all back to your home capital, it will generate piracy. And so I'm actually losing some. Oh, well, that guy's currently messing it up. But yeah. It'll all get back once I basically fix that. So yes, you basically have to keep some kind of force around where your trade power is happening. This guy's probably generating a ton of it because his trade power is more than everybody else combined, I think, at this point. Maybe not quite that much. It will be. But yeah. But I'm moving him up. That should handle it. Glad I looked at this, though. Yeah, I'm basically losing all this because they've kind of put a block in it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, that's true. You could probably use defensive platforms for it. Paradise Dome. That's actually good because we can get more people now on planets that have the luxury apartments, which I'm sure I've done some. Right there. Let me get 3 more people. Great. Definitely need one here though. Fix this. This is gonna keep being a problem though. Yeah, we need you to actually do something about this. That'd be great. All the missiles, go! Alright, there. Now that should have fixed the trade. The STELLARIS and Adrenal is not getting due to piracy. Oh. So there still is some. Oh, I know that there's actually a thing you can do as well. We're actually going to set these corvettes to patrol. Patrol. To here. To here. And that should actually combat the piracy, I think. Looks like it actually falls over time anyway. It falls slowly.
The spirits have granted us new
To reduce
wisdom.
piracy, heavy fleets patrol in this system. Smaller ships have higher piracy suppression. So you want smaller ships to do it. Because trade value is greater than piracy suppression, current piracy will grow to its maximum value. Oh. Gotcha. Well, I have people suppressing that, hopefully. Death Cabal pirate fleet is for some reason attacking my one little... I mean... Okay, well, you're gonna die.
Darkness has claimed one of our fleets.
I don't know why that happened. I don't know why they're all the way out there. Oh, I think that's perhaps part of them sending fleets to me? That's what that is. They're sending fleets to my... Yeah, okay. They're sending Federation fleets, that's what it is. Let's solve this problem. It is a problem. Actually, we don't really need to. It's already been solved. We just need to pump the numbers back up. Oh, it's my favorite song. I gotta figure out how that works. Again, stop sending people one at a time. Put them all in a big group. Which food is being made here? 58. I guess let's just do it. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Just because of the arcology. We're gonna have to make up that food somewhere. We literally might need to just make a whole new colony just to support. Of course, there's no food there. Ugh. This is bad luck. Just no good food planets, really. Oh, leave it unpaused. Leave it unpaused. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'll make it. I'll make sure I make it. I'll make it. I'll make it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I'm gonna take it. I don't plan on using it, but I'm gonna take it. I don't think it's gonna hurt us just to take it.
Construction
I mean, I
complete.
assume that's all over here. Starbase upkeep is good. Admin cap is nice as well. This, I think, though. Right, let's get our other group patrolling. You patrol to here. You are patrolling. Where's my other fleet? Oh, I tell you what, actually, you should split first. Then you can patrol to here. And then... okay, good. So now I got everybody patrolling. Hopefully that helps cut the piracy. We'll have to see. I haven't really been bothering with it too much. But Adrenal has... the sea that is... which will be sea that was... it's gonna take some time. Wait, what am I trying to say? It's the ridiculous amount of trade power here, making piracy more of an issue than it was before. That's what I'm trying to say. It's late. My brain is not quite there. I don't know what to do about this. He keeps sending one fleet at a time. I guess I could send somebody down there. There. I'll send the Federation ships down there. For some reason, there's a Death Cabal pirate fleet down there. Crime has so far just not been an issue at all. I'm not really sure what you need to do. I guess maybe my psionics is helping a lot with this. Maybe. Overcrowding should be fixed with that. 2. They keep sending those fleets. Oh man. That's fine. We'll just send the Federation down there. They can just hang out down there. Nobody's paying for that really, so. I like how it's just growing without me putting anything into it though. And I get control of it. Food is just gonna start sucking really bad. Minus 82 food. Ouch.
The spirits have granted us new
Ouch.
wisdom.
This is just gonna keep getting worse as well. Food from farms, it's like they know. I think the game does do that a little bit. If you're negative in something for a while, it starts trying to like slide those texts across the table like maybe you should take a look at this. Which is good, because that'll help quite a bit. See, why did it jump from -40 to -25? It randomly jumped that high.
Construction complete.
I don't know why. I do like that building tall, however, seems to be a very possible to do here. More minerals. I would say this is a tall empire, but I'm first place behind the fallen empires and the horde. Nothing from Cordip or Adrenal are getting through. That's really rough. I am patrolling through here, though.
Construction complete.
Don't really seem like you need to do that. Why don't you just come here? Then you patrol up through here. How about that? Try that, I guess. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. 600 more days. Also, just want you to look at the planet. Look at the planet. If you've not seen this yet, it looks pretty cool. This is the ocean planet right now. We're basically going to replace all of this ocean with steel and concrete. Whole thing. Just get ready. But I was wondering if there's somebody else we could get with us, but I don't think so. They are focusing on their inward perfection and have little interest in diplomacy with other empires. Huh. We know they're not going to join. We could try to take this guy over and add him without too much trouble, I think. Close our branch offices. We want to do that. We got to get these TVs out there. Got to give them their TVs. Almost done. Almost done. Not yet.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Almost. So close. 200 days. 260 days. Take a look. We can build. We go for food, I think. Plus 10 food is quite strong at this point in the game. A fast food chain. That's right. We're the McDonald's of religion. Look at this guy sneaking all up in here. As far as you can go, though, buddy. $100 days. We're gonna need a governor, probably just for this one planet. 30 days. Here we go. So these things are all gonna... Oh, of course, this is my big food planet, and I'm just gonna stomp on it. Oh well.
Construction complete.
Done. Layer upon layers upon layers of urban sprawl eclipse the globe's crust, and it is done. Scant few years have passed since the start of this grand project, but it is already difficult to recall what the surface of the sea that is was like. Verdant, rugged, it is all steel now, miles in every direction. A place once molded by chance and the unthinking laws of nature, now a design wrought from the indomitable purpose.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
It's done. You guys don't want to see it, right? You guys don't want to look. No. So yeah, here it is. Would you zoom on it, please? There we go. There it is. Ta-da! Pretty cool. I don't know if the colors are based on the fact that it used to be an ocean planet. Maybe. And now this is certainly getting renamed to the sea that was. But here it is. We kind of lost about half of these residentials, but the housing goes up. It goes from +7, which is, or +8 to +15, which is really good. We have pure metallurgist jobs, minerals into alloys, pure artisan jobs, which is minerals into consumer goods, and then pure consumer goods into unity and amenities. So yeah, looks pretty good. And it's 12:05, so we're gonna wrap up right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you had a good time watching the stream, please consider hitting that follow button right up there above the stream. I usually stream 5 nights a week during the week, about 8 o'clock on the West Coast, 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Sometimes on the weekends, just depending on what's going on. Like I just did 4 hours a night on the weekends, or during the day on the weekends, because of the Stellaris early access thing from MegaCorp. So I would be back, actually not tomorrow night. Tomorrow I will actually be gone because we have a deadline at work that I have to work really late at. But Thursday night, for the actual release of Stellaris, I'll be playing probably a bit longer than the normal 4 hours. You can see the time that I normally stream right actually down below, as well as some other links if you want to like join the Discord or follow me on Twitter, which is usually like when I post about like random like YouTube videos that go live like that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get some good music to see us out. See you next time.